Want to solve your back issues? No spine. Are you fucking serious, bro? Are you fucking serious? No, I'm gonna get up close. What the fuck? What the hell? Wait, did you guys hear that? Okay. Alright. Okay. Did you hear that? Oh my god. What? That's not freaking fair. What the hell? No, okay. Okay, the reason why I'm asking is because I couldn't hear it. What the heck? So I saw, like, in my OBS, I saw that it went off, but I didn't actually hear it myself. Oh wait, is it because of my OBS settings? Wait. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I didn't even check my OBS settings. No, monitor. Oh, okay. I checked my, okay, I'm stupid. Wait, why do I only have fart re- what the fuck? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I'm so stupid. Wait! Everybody fucking wait! Give me a second. I want to hear this. Okay, there we go. Wait. I want to hear that. Hold up. Wait. Guys, I figured out the sound alerts. Oh my god. And the thing is, I looked up a guy on YouTube on how to do it through Twitch. Oh my god, now I know how to do it beat for beat. Oh, I'm gonna ruin you. And the thing is, I can use them too, by the way. So now for you guys, I did limit it to 2 times, so you only got 2. You only get 2. Now I'm gonna compensate it by letting you guys have a lot of them, but you only get 2 per stream, so you better use it wisely. You better use it wisely, okay? Because you only get 2 for each sound alert. Okay? You only get 2. Also, I saw what you said, Vex. Hold on, let me see if I can adjust the volume. Want to solve your back issues? No spine. Why does it sound like that? Wait, why does it sound so freaking... like, it sounds like... so... it sounds so deep fried. What the fuck? That's just what you sound like? Oh, wait, I think you... wait. Well, no. The audio would go... wait, what the fuck? Sounds better than the normal... oh, okay. Okay, I see how it is. Well, the thing is, I got the sound, so the no spine one. So first off, the no spine one, I had someone VOD scrub that VOD, and they were like, by the way, this would be a very funny sound alert. And so I'm just over here like, I don't even remember saying that. When did I say that? Where it's like, got any back issues? No spine. Where did I come up with that? Like, but now it's a sound alert because that's way too fucking funny, bro. Oh my god. The bean has been experiencing back pain from last night. I'm so sorry. Okay, hold on. Let me adjust the volume. I just have to pull up my I have to go back into my Twitch. Hold on. I have to go into hold on. Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay. There we go. Also, if things are a little slower, that's because I have some things uploading to my Google Drive. So if the stream's a little slower, that's why. Okay, so I just have to go to my Twitch, and then I have to go to my creator dashboard. I have to go to my alerts. Have to go to my alert box. I need to go to my channel points. I need to go to my redeems. Visuals and sounds. Okay, I have it at 100%. I'm gonna turn it down to 80% for both of them. So both of them will be at only 80%. So it shouldn't be as loud. Because I saw the fart reverb one, that one was straight up in the red. I might even have to turn that one down more. Because that was like straight red. I'm gonna turn it down to 75%. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do the fart reverb again. Tell me if it's like super loud. Where's the, hold on, I need to find it in my OBS. Okay, here we go. Fart reverb. Here. You claim the max amount available to you? I didn't. I didn't know that shit applied to me. What do you mean? What do you mean I claim the max amount? I'm the streamer. Okay. All right. We're going to have to do some changes because I will not be limited to my I will not be limited by my own freaking settings. Oh my god. But the thing is that just me? Because they don't sound how they're supposed to. I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is. Because they sound like deep fried, and that they're not supposed to sound like that. That's very interesting. They shouldn't sound like that. Hold on, let me change my settings because I need to test this. So, let me go to my viewer rewards, power-ups. Okay, so I'm not gonna limit. I can't limit it, I guess, because then I can't use it. So I'm just gonna have to up the amount of points then instead. So okay, we're not gonna limit it, but you gotta have a lot. I have a lot. Oh, actually no, there will be a cooldown. Actually, it's not gonna be like a super long one, like 5 minutes. Actually no, let me adjust it again. So okay, I'm gonna put it at 600. I'm gonna put it at 600, but then there'll be a cooldown of 5 minutes. How about that? That's the reverb. That's so I'm gonna have it at 600 with a cooldown of 5 minutes. There we go. It sounds like it's feeding back through something. That's exactly how it sounds. You put it you put it in the right words. I don't know why though. That's the issue. I don't know why it's doing, because when I put the sounds into the Twitch alerts, they sounded just fine. When I hear the raw audio files, they sound just fine. So I don't understand why they sound like that. I don't. Does someone know Twitch better than I do? Probably most of you do. But yeah, I don't know if it's like feeding through something or like I don't quite understand. I don't quite get it. What if I try this? What if I try this? I'm gonna change the setting in it really quickly. I'm gonna see if that does anything. Okay. Jay, have you taken care of yourself today? I have, thank you. Oh, I'm back. Hello. Hold on. Okay, so I just changed the settings in my OBS. Let me see if that does anything. What do you mean? I just changed the settings. Wait, did I do it incorrectly? I think I did it incorrectly. Okay, I did do it incorrectly. Okay. Save. And then the no spine one. Save. Okay. Okay, I just put in the settings wrong. Okay. Alright, let's do... There we go! There we go! There we go! That's exactly how it's supposed to sound. I just heard it. That is exactly how it's supposed to sound. Okay, so in OBS, I had a setting where it says control the audio via OBS. If you're gonna do your Twitch alerts through Twitch and you're using OBS, do not turn on that setting. Do not turn that on. Okay, it's still a little loud though, so let me go back and let me turn it down. But yeah, no, that's exactly how it's supposed to sound. Yeah. Channel points. Wee. Okay. Cause I don't want it to be like hurt your ears. Okay, let me do like 70%. And then for the no spine, I'll also do like 75. Actually, I'll just put both at 75%. Okay, because it's not supposed to be like super loud. Wait, you can't hear it? Oh, fuck. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Let me turn it on again. Fuck. Okay. Wait, do I have to... Or do I have to redo it again? No, I don't. Wait, okay. Do it again. Someone do it again. Someone do it again. Or I can... Actually, no, I can do it again. I just changed it back. Oh, there we go! There we go! Wait, you guys heard that, right? It still can't hear it? What do you mean you still can't hear it? But it went through in my OBS. Got it. Oh, okay. Okay, because I'm about to be like, in my OBS, y'all should have been able to hear that because my OBS said so. We can hear it. Okay. Let me do it. Oh, you're messing. I'm trying to be serious here. Okay? I'm trying. Y'all begged for me to do sound alerts, and I worked so hard to put in these 2 sound alerts. And y'all are teasing me. Y'all are so mean to me. And when I say y'all, I mean Dust only. Okay, but that actually sounded exactly how it's supposed to. Wait, I'm gonna do it one more time. Because I can. Oh my god, I'm subjected to the fucking cooldown. You know, it's fine. It's okay. It sounded exactly how I needed to. I don't know why it sounded like it was being like reverberated in like multiple times, but when I did it now, it sounded exactly how it was supposed to. I don't know what the issue was. Maybe I just needed to turn on and off the setting. I don't know what I did, but I fixed it. But we do. We need to mess with you, Jay. How else are we gonna see your cute anger? My anger is not cute. My anger is ferocious, and it's very serious. I don't understand why you would see it as cute. That doesn't make any sense. No, you're fine. You're fine. I was just like, I felt bad because like I tried to figure out like sound alerts for the longest time, and I was like, did I finally get it to work? And then you were saying no, it doesn't work, and I felt so bad. The shorter they are, the cuter the anger? No. No. I'm gonna bite off your kneecaps. Absolutely not. Thank you, thank you. Okay, but now that I figured out how to do it, I can now give you guys like a lot of them. I can give you guys a lot of them now, bro. And there are other sound bites that I've made that my VOD scrubber has like my VOD scrubber had picked out, so I can put those in as well. If you guys have any like audios of me like saying weird shit, you could just I might make a channel for that in the Discord, where if you want to submit like certain audios of me just saying stuff. Actually, no, I'm not sure actually now that I say that, because someone's gonna bring up the moan and I'm just gonna roll my eyes back in absolute agony. Jay, you are a small banana. First off, I'm not a banana. I fucking hate bananas. And I'm not small. I'm above average. Moan? Yeah, the moan incident. We don't talk about the moan incident. What did I miss? A lot. But I'm glad you're here. That was like a long time ago. That was like that was around when I was first starting to stream. Like that was like March, April something. We're in August now. I don't even remember. Like I'm getting to a point where I've streamed long enough to just not remember. I just don't remember. I really don't. I'll just have to make you do it again. That's crazy work. Wait, I'll be back. Give me a second. Sorry, my bad. I accidentally locked the door. So, my door has like the 2 locks, and I locked the bottom lock, so my mom wasn't able to use like the passcode to get in. So I had to open it. My bad. What is this reward thing that just popped up? The reward. Oh my god. Sorry for the annihilationism last stream. It was mainly taken from some of my favorite games franchises. You're good, you're good. We're all fine. Okay, well, now that we figured out the sound alerts, hi. How are y'all? I didn't even like my god. This is a blessing. This is a blessing. I hope y'all know this. This is the best thing ever. I'm very oh my god. Yeah, I plan on putting a lot more of those in there. So yeah, I'm probably gonna put a channel in the I'm gonna put a channel in the Discord, and y'all can recommend the sound alerts. Oh my god. But again, I hope you guys are doing well. Also, I saw it, Error. It's your birthday. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! How old are you gonna turn? If you wanna tell me. If you don't, that's fine. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Oh my god! Happy birthday! Fuck! Wrong message. My bad. 2006. So the math, if you can. Bro, we're like practically like this, almost the same age. So you're only older than me by like 7 days? Damn, that's crazy. You absolute bubba. Bubble. 8 days. Yeah, mine's the 13th, so that's 8 days. So you're 8 days older than me? That's crazy. That's crazy. How does that make you feel? Fuck! Fuck! I'm old! I'm an old grandma! And I need my medication! Oh my god. So it would be your 19th birthday, I believe, since we're pretty much in the same month. 19th birthday, number 19. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh my god. Bro, the fact that my birthday is literally right around the corner is kind of tripping me out. Like it's getting to a point where I low-key forget about my birthday until August comes around. And I'm like, wait, isn't there something important that's supposed to be happening this month? And I'm like, all right, my birthday. That makes sense. Oh my god. Merry birthday. But everyone give him a round of applause. Can you hear that? Actually, wait. Oh shoot! I fuck! I'm not in my. God damn it! Hold on. Give me 1 second. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. How do you feel? How do you feel? You feel young and springy? Maybe, perhaps? Oh my god, wait. Oh wait, my stuff is done uploading. Let me just delete it off my computer. Let me make sure I have my files. And then let me delete it off my computer. Want to solve your back issues? No spine. Oh my god, what happened? Hold on. Okay, I can turn this off now. Okay, I can turn this off. But what happened? It was just fine. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. It like broke again. What the heck? What happened? What did I do wrong? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Same. I haven't also as many people tell me. Oh, I see. Priestess, hello. Hi. I hope you're having a good time. Hello. Anyways, I shall lurk as I need sleep for tomorrow. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Later banana bean woman. You know what? I might just have to delete my TikTok. Is that what I'm gonna have to do? Am I just gonna have to delete my TikTok? Because I know where you're getting this from. I know where you're getting this from. I commit vanish. But B. I saw the I guess YouTube or TikTok. But oh my god. You low key, some of the TikTok comments are very funny because like at some point I said I didn't like bananas, which is true because I don't like their texture. The taste of the banana is fine, but the texture sucks, right? And so I said that, and so the people in the TikTok comments are like, damn, they're like, damn, she doesn't like any food that starts with a B. That's crazy. And I'm like, how did we come to this conclusion? How did we come to this conclusion, bro? Like, okay, sure, I hate beans and I hate bananas, but that's just like two things. That's like two things. Like, oh my god. So you can't handle bananas? You can't handle... I know exactly where you're going with this. Don't even try it. I know exactly where you're going with this. I know exactly. Bro, someone even said, where the fuck do you get your potassium then? And I'm like, you know, bananas are not the only source of potassium, right? They're a good source of it, but they're not the only source. Acting like fucking bananas are the only source of potassium. Don't you think bananas would be like more expensive if that was the case? Like each banana would be like $500 because of how much potassium there is. Like, I don't know. Oh my god. Fuck, that's the wrong toggle. Fuck. There we go. If the fella from Solo Leveling offered a banana, you would say yes. First of all, his name is Jin Woo. That's his fucking name. Remember it. Imprint it into your fucking mind. His name is Jin Woo. Okay? Do not disrespect my king like that. Secondly, I would take it. And do you know what I would then do with that banana? I would give it to my mom because she likes bananas. So fuck you. Wait, y'all. Wait. Very serious question. Jinu or Jinwoo? Which one? I need to know right now. Jinu or Jinwoo? Jinu. Hold on. Let me pull it up for the people that are employed. Give me a second. Oh my god. Wait. Hold on. I'm pulling it up. Give me a second. Give me a goddamn second. Okay. Look at this, right? We have Jinu, right? We have the fuck, he's over. Is there a way I could push on that fucking side? Why does it always pop up on this side? Whatever. Right? We have amazing, beautiful, amazing, beautiful, gorgeous demon, bro. Demon form or not, I will take it either way. What do you mean Jinwoo is a bit of a loser? What do you mean by that? You're telling me this? You're telling me this? This, fuck it, I'm covering it. Fuck me. Okay. You're telling me this guy? This is my guy? Can I go for Mira instead? You know what? That's fair. That is completely fair. That's fair. I think you like Mira because of how aggressive she is. Vex. Oh my god. Oh my god, my king! Ah! But now I got two of them. Now I got two of them. And one of them literally changes into a demon. I need a... Oh god. The amount of fiction. Oh my god, they already put this motherfucker in Roblox already. He's already in fucking Roblox. Guys, if that doesn't tell you how popular this man is, I don't even know what else to tell you. Like, he's already in Roblox. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, the amount of fictional men, like, I only have so many Pokeballs that I can put these fictional men into. I only have so many. Like, come on now. Oh my god. Like, I can only have so many. I can only have so many. Like, it just god. Oh. Have you seen Danny Phantom as Genu? Shh. Vex. Shh. Shh. Do not fucking spoil it. Shut. We are getting spoilers for Sunday. Shut. 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 I love Danny Phantom, by the way. But shush! We're gonna talk about that very, very soon. Very, very soon, I promise. But not right now! Right, pretend I'm putting my finger over your lip, baby girl, okay? Not yet! What do you mean? Look at my freaking look at my stream schedule. Look at my stream schedule. We're gonna get there at some point, baby girl. Not right now. At some point. Okay, let me back up now because y'all are a little bit smelly. Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, no. Well, fuck, what do I say now? I don't know what to say. Oh, I'ma just open up Minecraft. I just hope my PC doesn't freaking keel over again. I'ma just open up the game. I'ma just open up the game. I'ma just open up the game. 22 minutes of delay. No, it's just gonna lag for like 2 minutes. Are you serious? Oh my god. Wait, it's in the Discord. It's in the Discord. Can you look at Discord? Just look at the Discord. Do you need the freaking ID for the Discord? Fuck. Oh my god. That's where I'm looking. And you, oh my god, and you can't check Twitter too. You can't check Twitter because it's the same thing. Can you check YouTube? Can you check YouTube? Because I also post on YouTube. If you can't check YouTube either, I have it on Twitch in my stream schedule. But holy smokes, that's so freaking shitty, dude. Whoops. It's an 18 plus. That's where I'm looking because it's apparently 18 plus channel. What do you mean 18 plus? Wait, when you mean 18 plus channel, do you mean like the channel in the Discord, or like YouTube channel? Holy smoke! Oh my god. Hold on, let me just log into the game because I need a mine. Oh, also turn off the music as well. I have to do that. Turn off the music. Holy shit. I can see on YouTube. Okay. So that's so freaking shitty. Let me get my stone axes. Okay. The Discord just says I don't have permission to see the stream schedule. Oh my god, like this actually feels like a dystopia. What the fuck? By the way, if you don't know what I'm doing, I'm trying to cut down the trees of these islands so that I can use them as like part of my base. That's what I'm doing. So if you didn't know, that's what I'm doing. This is why I reinstalled my VPN. Well, the thing is, I heard when it comes to YouTube that if you use a VPN, they're gonna block you. Wait, do I have my bed? I do. With YouTube, people that use VPNs, YouTube is like calling them out. They're like, hey, yeah, you can't do that. Oh my god. Bro. So, for us now in the United States, so the United States, what I've only heard about is for YouTube. So on August 13th, which it sucks ass because that's my birthday, that's when all this is going to go down. When it comes to YouTube, that's when the US will start to feel it. But I don't know. I'm not sure if the other social medias apply. I'm not sure if the other social medias apply, but YouTube applies. Oh my god. If I get that screen where I'm like, oh my god, you have to identify yourself. I'm gonna be so serious. I'm not gonna even know what to do. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. They won't, as I have YouTube Premium. Okay, that's what I'm thinking, because I put my YouTube Premium on my credit card, so technically they already have my credit card information. But the thing is, oh my god, when I think about it like that, okay, think about it like this. Okay, so for me personally, I guess because I have YouTube Premium, it's gonna be fine, right? I was very worried because you have to either submit a government ID or / driver's license, credit card, or Face ID. I cannot use Face ID because I have a very like chubby face. Well, I won't say chubby face, but my face is very round and smooth. So if I was to like take a picture, like I am legally an adult, but I have a very like youthful face. So if I was to take a picture, I already know they're gonna lock my account. Right, there are some teenagers that look like they're already an adult already. I look like a child still. I still look like a kid. So if I submit my Face ID, they're not gonna take that. And then obviously I'm not gonna submit my driver's license. I'm not doing that. So I guess I'm safe with my credit card information since I pay for YouTube Premium. But I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, if YouTube Premium is the loop that people have to go around to avoid this, quote unquote, that kind of forces people, if they want to continue using it, they might have to continue using YouTube Premium. Holy shit. That's insane. Like, okay, because I was thinking about it, because I'm like, well, if you lose, like, if a lot of people are not going to submit their ID, so you're going to lose a lot of people watching YouTube. But I'm like, if using your credit card, aka paying for YouTube Premium, is the only loop around this, then people might start paying for YouTube Premium. And I believe creators and YouTube get more money through users with YouTube Premium than through advertisement. I believe so. If someone can double check that for me, please do so. But I think creators and YouTube make more money off of YouTube Premium than the ads. I think. Oh my freaking god. I was like, from YouTube's now again, YouTube has to do it because in the UK they legally have to do it, but I was like, well, their business model is just gonna collapse, because the point is to get as many eyes on YouTube videos as possible. That's how they make their money. But the thing is, there are some people that aren't, well, the thing is, they're still gonna lose money, because there are some people that just won't pay for it because they either can't afford it or they just don't want to pay for it. So either way, with YouTube, they're gonna lose money. Oh my god. I genuinely hope Germany doesn't do anything like this. I don't... Yeah, like, I have, like, and it... Oh my god. It's about control. Yeah, that's what it is. It's about control. Like, a lot of people are talking about, like, the discussion with parents and them taking care of their kids, which I do think is a discussion that needs to be had, but I need everyone to understand that that's not the main reason why they're doing it. If we say that, oh, if we make that the main conversation, we are then giving them the benefit of the doubt that they're doing this because of the kids, when that's not the case. So even though that discussion is important, that's not the reason why they're doing it. So that's, people need to consider that, right? We can have that whole discussion, our parents taking care of their kids, all that type of stuff, but the main issue is the fact that that's not the main purpose for it. They act like it is, but it's not. That's the main issue. Yeah, viewers equal money, payment to people who make the money. No money equals no entertainers, means no viewers, no money. And that's the thing too. That's why I'm so freaking worried, because I just started building up my my YouTube channels, my clip channel, my VOD channel, my main channel. I just started building that up, but now I'm like, well, first off, there's just going to be less people on the platform, which means less viewers, which means less money. So, like, I feel so freaking frustrated. I really do. Like, I tried to, like, steer away from it because I don't want to be like, oh, boo-hoo, the creator, whatever. But, like, it genuinely, like, I'm genuinely so upset. It genuinely upsets me so much that I just started and they're already pulling such bullshit. Like, I just got here. And now they're doing all of this. Like, I'm literally inherently at a disadvantage now. Because I just decided to... I just was born too late, I guess. Or freaking... Well, the thing is, if I wanted to get, like, some money, I would have had to start my YouTube channel when I was like 13. I wasn't gonna make a good YouTube channel at 13. Oh my god. I'm so freaking frustrated. I really am. It's the same reason they said, think of the kids, they immediately start censoring LGBTQ. Exactly. Like, that, like, I've been keeping tabs on that. So like, I'm so tired. I really am. Goes to shit when it's my turn to be an adult. Yes, like, if you're like Gen Z or like younger millennial, that's exactly how it feels. Like, because like there are some people that are that went to college and then they're now getting out and getting into the job market, they probably feel the exact same way. But instead of like just coming out of high school, they just came out of college. Why does it have? Oh my god. Because it feels like the golden age was like if you were like late millennial or like if you were a boomer, right? If you weren't any of those two age groups, then you're fucked. Like fuck you, I guess. It's just, I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh my god, because for me, like, not to be hyperbolic, not to be hyperbolic and not to be very extreme, but this is literally what I have. Like, I'm not exaggerating when I say this, right? This is what I have because I didn't go to college. And so even though there are a lot of people that went to college that aren't having a good time, like trying to find jobs, at least that college degree is something. Like, that's something. I don't have that. So like, I don't have it. And so like, this is what I got. And also this is my dream as well. This is what I have, but this is also my dream at the same time. So like, we're already there, but this is why we built communities like this one. We stick together and fight back. Exactly. I just like it genuinely is fucking with my mental. Like genuinely. Like ever since this was announced, I was like, oh my god. Like, are you so, and it sucks too because a lot of people are also using YouTube as like a second income, right? Because inflation is very high and it's getting to a point where people need like side hustles so that they can make ends meet. And a lot of people decided to choose YouTube. And so it even affects those people, right? Because there are people that don't want to make YouTube like their everything, but they know it can be a good side hustle. Now, even for those people, they're getting fucked over too because of this whole thing, right? That side hustle that would allow them to pay their rent is now reduced even more. So for the people that wanted to make it big and for the people that were just using it as a thing on the side are now screwed over. And I have no words. I have no words. Like, part of me wants to cry, but that's not gonna do anything. So like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, man? Right? And the thing is, it's like, now for me personally, I think the thing that trips me out the most is the fact that I don't know how YouTube's gonna react to all of this, right? Because business wise, their numbers are gonna go down. That means they're gonna do less money. So as a response, like if you're a business, the response that you see if you make a change to your business and there's immediate backlash, they usually revert the change. That's usually what happens, right? But we are talking about laws here. We are talking about if they even want to operate in the UK. I don't know how it applies to other countries. If they want to operate in the UK, they're gonna have to have this because it is a law now. So on one hand, business wise, they would have to revert it. But on another hand, these are literal laws. If they don't follow them, people from the UK won't be able to see YouTube at all, period. So this isn't like a dislike button. This isn't like a feature like the dislike button where obviously they didn't revert the change, but I'm just using it as an example where people can just give them feedback and then they just revert the change. No, this is legal. If they don't follow the law, they're gonna get fucked and they're not gonna be able to be in the UK. Oh my God. Which is why oh my god, Wikipedia is already in legal battles with the UK government. I've heard with the Wikipedia. As I said in a book I read once, I can't remember the book. The only hope is those with religion, for they think they know how it will end. And fucked. Bro, UK is not the only thing fucked, bro. Now, from what I've seen with the US law, it's not as intense as the UK law. It's not as intense. Again, when it comes to it happens when it comes to YouTube. I haven't seen anything with like other social media like Twitter and like Instagram relating to the law in the US, but holy shit. I wouldn't be surprised if they if they start pumping this out like pumping out something more intense later on. Like that's the thing, is the fact it's a setup, right? It to see how the people react. And the thing is, I need people to react intensely against it, right? Because if they see that people don't really react to it, they're gonna keep pushing it. They're gonna keep going, and then it's gonna get worse and worse for everybody. They just said, well, that's another thing, is the fact that I'm like, will that even be enough? Because like it's getting to a point where it's like people are giving their feedback, but then the governments are like, ugh, actually we're just not gonna listen to that. Like, what are you supposed to do? Well, obviously it's obvious, but like this is gonna get very extreme, because I'm like, people are doing it in a peaceful and respectful way, and you're not listening to them. Where do you think that's gonna go? Again, I'm not advocating for anything in particular. I'm just using common sense. If people are giving you feedback on something and then you're not listening to their words, how else are they going to express their frustration? Like, it's not me advocating for something. It's just me using common sense. 1 + 1 = 2. Like, I'm so glad I'm playing this game, because I really need to relax. Because, bro, this is the only thing that I've been really thinking about. Because again, it makes me lose hope. It makes me lose hope, right? Everything that I have built so far feels wasted. That's what that feels like. I took all this time to build up what I have. Everything that I needed paid for is finally paid for, so that now I can just kind of maintain and just keep growing over time. And it's just all going to shit. Like, it just, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like hopeless. I really do. And I know that's not what y'all want to hear. And I know, like, as a streamer, I'm supposed to like make you guys feel happy and like escape from your woes of life. But like, I that's how I feel. I feel hopeless. I feel like I don't have any words. I don't have any words, right? I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I don't know what the future holds. I just, like, I don't know. Right? Because the thing is, I'm like, if this is so intense that viewers just straight up drop on YouTube, like, I might just have to. I don't know. Right? Because, sorry, I have to compose myself a little bit. How do I say this? This streaming thing has taken like a lot out of me. And when I say that, I don't say that in a bad way. I say that in like the best. Like, it's taken a lot out of me, but like in a good way, right? Like, it's taken like my focus, my dedication, my money. And when I mean my money, I really do mean my money, because getting everything set up was very expensive. And so it just feels like it's gone to waste. Like, and the thing is, if I cannot potentially make the amount of money that I need to sustain this, then it's gonna be unsustainable. Like, I can't, like, when I say I use like a lot of my money for this, I really do, because I have to pay thumbnail artists, I have to pay like VOD scrubbers, I have to pay all these people so that I can put content and then put it on YouTube. And so if the amount of income is just inherently capped because they decided to put in this stupid shitty rule, then I like, this isn't, maybe I could stream, but like putting out other forms of content is gonna be so much harder. And the thing is, we already know Twitch's discovery is shit. So putting out other types of content is the only other way to get discovered, right? I feel like a lot of the reasons why I have like all these other viewers coming in is because of my TikTok, is because of my YouTube. That's the only, is because of my Instagram. That's why other people are coming to see me. Lexi, oh my god, Lexi, oh my god, it's been so freaking long since I've seen you. I'm sorry, I'm not in the best headspace right now, but I appreciate you for coming by. I hope you're doing so well. Well, I just found, the thing is, that's gonna be some people. There are just gonna be some people that just scour Twitch and find people. That's not the majority, though. The majority, let's be honest, the majority finds a funny clip of a VTuber and then there's a random chance that they check them out. That's how that works, straight up. And so, like, so if I want people to find me, I'm gonna have to post on other platforms. And if the amount of money that I can potentially get is capped because of this, then it's just, hello, I'm doing all right and hope you're having a good week so far. Yeah. I'm trying not to fall into despair. I'm trying not to do that because that doesn't really do anything, right? Obviously, like, I'm expressing my emotions, but falling into a state of despair is not gonna really help anyone. It doesn't help you, it doesn't help me. But again, at the same time, I can't help but let this like consume me a little bit, because technically this whole Twitch and YouTube thing, or just this social media thing, is my second job technically. With the amount of hours that I put into this that you guys don't see, it's practically my second job. Not a solution, but at least comment. It seems to be the loyal ones though. I have one fella turn up for mine as he's a semi-regular. That's good, that's good. Why not? Hello, hi. Hello. But yeah. But you know what? You know what? I'm gonna make a decision right now. I'm gonna make a decision right now. Right now. Even if this like passes in the United States in particular, and like the amount of revenue that I can make from YouTube is capped because the amount of viewers on the site have decreased. Even if that's the case, I'ma still keep going. I'ma still keep going. I'ma still post shorts. I'ma still post like the TikToks. I'm still gonna post the clips. I'm still gonna post the VODs. I'm still gonna do it. But that means I'm gonna have to increase my current revenue so far, or I'm gonna maybe have to find a third thing. So again, I've been looking at a job, the job where my mom's friend knows the owner. So I'm probably gonna look at that like tomorrow because like this makes it even more dire, and then I might have to find like a third thing on the side. Either find a third thing on the side or like go back into education, which even though mentally I feel like I can't do that, I might have no other choice because what else? And the thing is, even education is not guaranteed too, but it gives me a better chance than what I have right now. Sell feet pics. I don't have good looking feet. They're not ugly, like they're not like horrendous, but they're very average looking feet. I have very average looking feet, so I don't think that's gonna really do anything. But that's just the reality. That's the only thing that makes sense. So I have to. So I'm definitely gonna apply for that job because that's gonna be $12 an hour to whatever the money will be better straight up. But then I might have to find like a third thing to supplement that. Because now the goal was to build up a audience and then like create more businesses around. Like I have so many like business ideas. Like obviously I want to sell merch to you guys. I want to actually like create physical products and like give it to fans. Like that was always the plan, right? Because I do art or I can commission artists and all that type of stuff, right? But the thing is, that was off the backs of the social media. But now that that's in jeopardy, I might have to like I might have to go do something different. I don't know. I might have to do something different. Or go back into education, which again, I'm not sure if I can do that, but it might be just one of those things where I have no choice because like what else am I going to do? Beggars cannot be choosers. If you got to do certain things to survive, you got to do them. It's not even a discussion. Um we do not care if you just post phone recorded footage of your VODs. We will still support you. You will we will still follow you. We are your followers and we do not give a shit how far you are in the gutter. We will stamp through the mud with you. God. Oh my god. Fuck. Uh Not the tears. No. Fuck me, bro. Oh my god, I'm trying not to cry on stream. Why did you have to say that? Sorry. Oh my god. Fuck. Fuck me, man. I have to take off the glasses because they're just gonna get fucked up. I can play Minecraft without glasses, I'm fine. This is what I was messaging you about yesterday. Yeah. Jay wears glasses. Yes, I do wear glasses. My vision is not the best. It's not as bad as some people though. I only got -1 in each eye. Some people like my like stepmom, she got it way worse. She has like -8 in her eyes. Her eyes are -8, so I'm lucky in that sense. But yeah. Sexy glasses lore. I've been considering getting glasses for my model, right? Because I was thinking about like getting like a VTuber asset, but I'm like, no, I want like my actual like own glasses, right? Because I'm like a perfectionist and I can't like, ugh, ugh, yeah. Because it's true. No matter how much we make tease you, we care for you more than any than anything. You are my favorite streamer, and every time I see the clock going towards 10 p.m., I wait on your page refreshing to be on your stream as soon as possible. Yeah, because you spawn camped me when it came when I started my stream. You were spawn camping. I was like, oh my god, they're already here. Me and my fiance both love your content. Thank you. Oh my god. But yeah, no matter what happens, like for me, if like for me, I'm gonna just keep going. I'm gonna just keep going because like you obviously you guys deserve the content. You guys deserve to have it. Like there's no way I'm gonna keep streaming and then not do all the other stuff. That doesn't make any sense. So I'm just gonna keep going how I'm going at it, but I'm just gonna have to figure it out. Personally, I'm just gonna have to figure out what I'm doing so that I can actually keep doing this. Right? I don't know if I have to start an extra side hustle on the side. I don't know what I have to do. Maybe I might actually have to sell feet pics. I don't know. It depends, but I'm gonna try to figure out a way to keep doing what I'm doing. If I have to find something else, if I have to go back into school, if I have to get like a certification of certificate of some kind, I'll do it. I don't know. If you stop streaming, I drag you onto mine. Oh my god. Paint a mannequin's feet and take pictures of them in weird places. Candy Jones, hello, hello. Pants grab, you know. I'm quite a pro at Minecraft. I see. I I see. I see. I do not doubt your skills in the game Minecraft. In the game Craft Mind. I don't doubt your skills. I really don't. Jay, can I kindly punt you into the pit of no worries? Usually I don't like people punting me, but you know what? I'll let it happen this time. I'll let it happen this time. But yeah, no, I'll figure it out. Right? If I have to go like the most bare bones and only post like once a week, I'll I'll do it, but I'll figure out something. I figured out I'll figure it out. I like part of me was trying not to let it get to me and like not let like the dread settle in, but like it's getting to a point where it's like it's kind of in my face now. Like it's kind of in your face and you can't really ignore it. So yeah. Oh, so something died. I'm sorry. Yeah. Right, because I had all these like cool ideas. I was gonna get you guys like merch. And the thing is, when I say merch, I don't mean like a shirt. I I don't mean like a shirt like with like my like art if with it. That would be included, but that wouldn't be like the only thing. I was planning on doing like straight up like fashion. Like straight up fashion pieces type. Like art made by artists type thing, you know, like so if you want to style it's one of those things because what a lot of people do, they just kind of slap their logo on something and call it merch. But no, I want it to be like, hey, I want someone to be able to post a hard fit in this, right? And the thing is, if they don't know who I am, that doesn't like ruin the fit, you know what I mean? Right. I want to do like these eras where I do like obviously like VTubers like change outfits and they do a whole thing, but I wanted to do like an eras tour, like Taylor Swift type shit, like where everything is themed around it, and I would make songs around it, and I would like do performances around it, and then after that we move on. Like I had so many ideas. Uh, well, The reason why I'm not doing merch sooner is, well, first off, I don't quite have the viewership. Now, if I was making my shirts like personally, then I think I would be making merch. But there's probably a good chance I wouldn't make them personally because I just don't know how it works. But secondly, I don't own the commercial rights to my model because I didn't have the money at the time to afford it. So even if I wanted to make merch around it, I don't have the commercial rights to it. My model artist still has the commercial rights to it. So and the thing is, if I want to put like merch on it or whatever, I would have to. So the fee was like 100%. So I paid like $1,000 for the model art and then 1,000 something for the rigging. So that's 2,000, and then I'm getting extensions on top of that, which will make my model 3,000. If I wanted the pure commercial rights to my own model art, I would have to conjure up like $1,000+ to then pay it off to the artist, and then I could make merch off of it. So I can't even make merch commercially even if I wanted to, because I technically don't own the rights to my model art. So this whole model that you see, like how it looks, I don't even own that. I don't I don't own that. Jay, man, make some illegal merch of you. Honestly, well, the thing is, oh my god. Well, the thing is, I don't want you to get in trouble from what now. And I don't know. You guys reside in Germany. I don't know how the laws work over there. In the U.S., if you like make it for personal use, then it should be completely fine. But if it's like if you try to sell it, then you're gonna get in trouble. But if you want to make personal merch of me for yourself, that's fine. I'm not gonna be mad at that. Like, if I can't provide something, I'm not gonna be mad if people provide it themselves. So if you want to do that and make it for yourself, that's fine. Now, again, you're in Germany, so I don't know how it works over there. But yeah. I physically can't stop you even if I wanted to. So it wouldn't even, I couldn't even do anything. Just be careful. I don't want you guys to get in trouble. Now I think my artist is based in the US, so I don't even know how that would even freaking work, man. I don't even know. If you want to make personal merch of me for yourself, that's fine. Just take in consideration the laws of the country that you live in, because I don't want anyone to go to jail or anything like that. Illegal merch is hard to moderate and look after, so lots of corpos or big YouTubers just technically allowed it. Some even encourage it, Niji and Hololive and stuff like that. I'm thinking, wouldn't it be funny if the merch happens and then that's how I pay for the actual rights to my model art? That would be crazy. But no, I'm not gonna participate in that. Now for you guys, I literally can't control what you guys do, so you guys can just freely do what you want to do. I'm not gonna partake in it because I do respect my model artists. I respect them because like I wouldn't have this mod without them. So I'm not gonna disrespect them by then just not taking their TOS seriously. I'm not gonna do that. But if you guys want to do that, then I guess you can go for it. I physically can't stop you, so. But I will not partake in it. I can donate to you, right? How much is your model again? Okay, so, well, the thing is, I would have to contact them and then they would have to go over the amounts. I can't tell you the amount off the top of my head, right? Now, again, I have some new toggles coming into the works, so you have to consider that. So my new toggles were freaking, it was like, I can't think of it. So it was 90 and then I have to pay an extra 70. So that's $60, and then for the model, so even though I sketched out my model design, there was still a lot of improvements to be made. So I paid for like the character design, technically only half, because I sketched most of it. So they were saying, oh, I'll only pay, like, you only have to pay half so that I can refine it. And so I technically paid for the character design, and then I also paid for like the actual model itself, which was, so the character design, it was 230, so divide that in half, that's 115. And then actually like making the model art and the toggles that came with it is an extra it was like 990. So then add those up together. So 115. So 115 plus 990 plus 160. Can someone do the math on that? It's around that amount. I have to look at my payment history. I have to look at my payment history for that. But the thing is, it might be different. So I might ask them in the amount of money might be completely different. And the thing is, this is also in USD. You also need to consider that too. Even though the USD is going down in terms of like the pound, it's still up there in terms of currency. So that you also need to consider that. So if you're like in a different currency, you also have to take into consideration the transfer that is. So yeah, no, I don't know the amount. I would have to ask them, but it's 100%. So however much I paid for, plus times 100%. So it's quite hefty, and I don't have that money at all. I don't have that money I don't have that money to pull out of my ass. So, and the thing is, like, I remember in high school, I literally had no bills, so I could literally put all my money towards whatever this was. Now that I have like a car note, or not car note, now that I have car insurance and I have to pay for all these subscriptions and all that type of stuff, I can't just put all of my money towards this anymore. Like, I got other things to pay for too. Will 10K be enough? You don't have to do that. 10K that's way too much. I can just, I don't even think paying for it is like your responsibility. I have to figure that out. And 10K would be way too much. I could not ask anyone to pay up that amount straight up. That's way too much. Once I get enough to comfortably give that, I will. Doesn't matter. You don't have to do that. Guys, I'm a streamer. It's a gift. Well, future gift. You guys don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. I'm gonna get the correct amount because I don't want you to pay 10K for that. Like, I know it's not 10K. It's not 10K, but it is well over $1,000. Like, I know that for sure. Like, that's just... Okay. Okay, I need to go back to the chest because my inventory is getting full. I also do need to collect these apples for golden apples in the future. And I'm also running out of stone tools, so I need to get those. Maybe I'll give you 10K just to give you 10K. Oh. Again, you don't have to do that. You really don't, right? Like, I like to believe that if something like this pops up, I can just figure it out, right? Because that's the adult thing to do. If you encounter a problem, you have to figure it out. You don't just ask people to give you 10K to figure it out, because that would be insane. You're a human being in need of money, and I want to see you have that money. I don't deserve this. Like, you're being too kind. This is why I wanted to get sponsors so badly, so that y'all, the amount of money that I rely on doesn't come from like people, that comes from like corporations, because they don't need it, but y'all need it. And also, if you do that, I will cry on stream. And I've already done it like 5 times now. And oh my God, I don't want to do that again. I don't want to cry on stream. Actually, I'm gonna keep some of these seeds because that's gonna help with villager farm at some point. I now have to make more stone tools. God, I wish I had a freaking netherite right now. It would be so freaking nice to have it right now, but I don't. I don't have it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me make one more. 2 more. Because, yeah, this is going to take a minute because I'm using stone tools. It's going to take a while. And also these apples can also go inside here as well. Okay, I'm going to start chopping just from the front so that I don't have to freaking go all the way around just to go to the back. I'm going to just start chopping to the front. Fuck me, that was a cow noise. I thought that was someone in your house. I didn't know people in your house sounded like cows. No, low key, like every time I hear like a creeper sound, like I'd be thinking it's someone in my house. That's not my mom. I'd be like, I'm not like rich, but I am. I'm not rich, but I am able to be comfortable. Well, that's good. Well, the thing is, again, it's like, if you're already comfortable, why would you like... It doesn't make any sense. Why would you ruin that comfortability? Again, I'm just a streamer. Bro, you see an anime girl, I'm literally just a girl in my room with a freaking PC. Like, that's it. That's what that actually looks like. Like, okay, and I don't know. Like, do you want to give? I don't know. I don't know. Ew, something stinks and it comes from Jay. Well, you keep coming back, so you must like the smell, brother. You keep coming back, so you like the smell. Just admit it. You like it. You like the smell. You like my musk. Ugh. Yeah, of course. Yes, of course. Oh my God. Well, if you like it, why do you keep complaining about it? That doesn't make any sense. Not the sniff. Not the sniff. That's crazy. Okay. Again, I also need to make a bridge to this island and then make... Is that an island? Or is that... I think that's connected to the mainland. Is it? We'll cross that bridge when it gets there. Oh yeah, no, she has a whole child, bro. The child's like close to my age too, which is crazy. Like I'm like, dang. Like, why? They're old enough that we could actually be friends. That's weird. That's why she's the resident grandma. Oh, that's a completely... Is that a different... What the hell? What is this? That's a completely different tree. What the hell? That's crazy. Jay, do you have a job? Whoa there, buddy. Whoa there, bro. We don't say slurs in chat, bro. I can't believe you would say that. That's crazy. Like, you need to be more considerate when you say stuff like that. That's crazy. Not... Oh my God. You gotta be more considerate than that, bro. Also, can you tell me what the little pool it is in my bathroom? The little pool in your bathroom? You mean the bathtub? You need. Oh. Oh, you fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. Well, the fact that you had that, you need that to be explained to you means that you don't even use it, because if you would have used it, you wouldn't know what it was. Just let me sleep, bro. Let me sleep! You're a bitch. No, you're a bitch. Fuck you. Fuck me yourself, you coward. Wow, wow, how original. Wow, wow, so original. Also, I don't know why my alerts messed up again, because they sounded exactly how they needed to, and then they just messed up. I don't know what the issue is. Like, all I did was just turn on the setting again, and it was fixed. And then maybe I did something and it changed it again. I don't know what I did. I don't know why it keeps sounding like it's being reverberated through like 50 million different audio sources. I don't know what the issue is. I have to like look it up, because I don't know why it keeps doing that. I'll keep putting more in, but I'll probably have to like disable it until I figure it out, because it just doesn't sound right, and that's not fun. Oh wait! Never mind. Never mind. Never mind, bro. Wait, maybe I'm hearing it through two different audios. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just hearing it through two different audio sources. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm the problem, guys. Nope. Never mind. I'm not the problem. It's me. I'm the problem, guys. It's me. I was always the problem. God, chopping down these trees while slow is very soothing.
News just in, sexy biker girl is cool. Everyone support her forever.
Oh, for the text to speech, I reduced the amount to only 2,000, and also okay. So I was trying to see what the limit was for the words. The limit is 500 words. So even if I wanted 1,000, like 10,000 words or 10,000 characters, I couldn't. The max is 500, but it's now set at 500. So if you make a long paragraph, it won't automatically it'll read it, but it's still limited. But thank you, Vex. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I'm still trying to like find the balance. I think 2,000 is fine. I think 2,500 was a little too expensive, but 2,000 is fine. Right? It's enough where you have to build up to get to it, but it's not so like agonizingly big that people just don't even think about getting it. You honestly, yeah. You would put the fucking entire B movie in it, and I would hate you. I would hate you for it. I would be laughing, but I would hate you so much. Because I'm like, why would you do this? Why would you put me through this agony again? Jay, why do you have big forehead? I don't know. Biology? Why are you so why are you the way that you are? Why do you exist? Why do we exist? You know? Like what we're on this floating planet of just resources and we don't even know how to distribute them properly to everyone, you know? Like someone's gotta suffer just so that another one could be propped up, you know? I'm sorry if I'm not like in a super chatty mood. I'm just not. I'm not low key. Nothing has happened to me in my life, so I literally have nothing to say. I'm just kind of chilling. Nothing interesting has happened, so I'm just kind of. Well, yeah, no, actually, no, Vex, you're right. We do know how to distribute it properly. We just don't do it. We just don't do it. That's the simple answer. We just don't do it. Because then everyone would be living nice, and we can't have that. We can't have everyone live a nice life. Like, yeah, but I don't know. Again, I'm trying not to fall into despair. But at the same time, it's just really hard not to. It's really hard for me right now. Because I will say I am a person that is, like, naturally cynical. I'm naturally very cynical to a lot of things. But the thing is, I try to, like, purposely change that mindset. I'm like, well, no, be more optimistic. Be more, like, fun and like see the good things in life, right? And I'm like, yeah, I should see the good things in life. And then life hits me right in the face, and it's like, nah, fuck you. And I'm like, oh, okay, all right. So I don't know. Yeah. So again, I apologize. I'm sorry. Again, but the thing is, I promise you, this Sunday, this Sunday, I'm very excited because when it comes to Sunday, I'll have a lot to yap about because I like. So for me personally, even though I don't want reactions, I don't want reactions to be like a like super major core part of my content because I want a lot of that content to be original. Me coming up with ideas, me doing stuff in my community. But the thing is, there are times where I do want to react to stuff because I want your guys' input on certain things. So I want it to be like a special occasion every time I react to something. Right? So I instead of like reacting to like everything that happens in the VTuber community or reacting to something that's happening in real life all the time, because there's always something happening. Instead of doing that, I want to react to things that make me like passionate or like excited and happy. And for me personally, I'm very excited for Sunday because I'm very happy and passionate about it. And so, oh, I'm tiny. Give me a second. Here we go. So this Sunday, I'm so freaking excited because I'm going to have so much to talk about. Again, love the creator who did it and all that type of stuff, and we're just going to go through everything. Fuck, that's not the W key. But yeah, no, I'm very excited. So whenever I do reactions, I try to make them like meaningful. Like, no, I'm doing this reaction not because it's a hot button issue, but because I'm like passionate about it. And again, there'll always be exceptions, or not exceptions, but there'll always be like times where it just something that I'm passionate about just so happens to be a hot topic issue, like V Shoujo. Like, I was passionate about the V Shoujo, but it would be me lying if I said that it wasn't a hot button issue, because it was, right? But I was very passionate about it because I hate people I hate people getting hurt in the VTube community. I hate it so much, and just seeing how the way that it went down still hurts my heart, because a lot of people that were involved in it, the talents, but also the people that applied to V Shoujo as well, and all the people that were around them also didn't deserve the treatment that they got. So in that case, I was very like, I was passionate for a reason. But whenever I react to something, because a lot of people just react to like the current drama or like the current thing. And again, I'm not trying to dog on anyone who does it. Like, some people are making their bag that way. I'm not gonna dog on it. But for me personally, I want reactions to be something of like, I'm reacting to this because I'm passionate about it and I want to share that with y'all, if that makes any sense. So I'm not going to be the no reaction ever streamer, but I'm going to be like, oh, if I'm reacting to something, that's because I'm very passionate about it and I want you guys to see what I'm passionate about. That's kind of rationalized in my head. But another reason that I've noticed is the fact that whether you like it or not, reaction content does get a lot of views, right? I do agree with the sentiment that I don't want a lot of like super reactions where people aren't saying anything. Obviously, if they're like having an opinion on something, then that's different. But a lot of times it feels like instead of people creating their own work, they're just reacting to other people's work. And so I do want to create a sphere where people are starting to create their own content again, but at the same time, the views don't necessarily respect that. And I'm going to give you an example of what I mean by that. So remember this offer that a company like extended out to me? I was talking about earlier, a few streams ago. So someone reached out to me. They wanted me to promote something. I declined because of the terms of what they wanted. But even though I declined, obviously I wish them well. And I did check out their stuff, and I think their stuff is pretty cool, right? And so I kind of follow them in a way because I just want to see where they go with their stuff. But I declined because it didn't meet my expectations. But the thing is, they actively told me. So remember when I reacted to Epic the musical, right? I reacted to Epic, and the thing is, they cited that reaction as the reason why they wanted to look at me. And so it wasn't when I did the press the button, it wasn't when I like did the Hot Ones challenge, it wasn't when I played a certain game. They reached out to me because of my reaction to Epic. And again, Epic, I reacted to Epic because I was passionate about it, because I loved it so freaking much. And I wanted you guys to see that too. But they reached out to me because of a reaction. They didn't reach out to me for any other reason. And so even though I don't want reactions to be a foundation of my content, a lot of people, a lot of viewers want to see reaction content. A lot of companies will reach out to creators because of their reaction content. So you have one group of people being like, reaction content is lazy, all that type of stuff. But then when you actually pay attention to the views and the numbers and how like it tells you a completely different story. But overall, 80% you will be gaming. Oh yeah, no, for sure. No, most of the time I will be gaming or doing like personal projects. But there are some times where I'm gonna react to something because I'm like, hey, I really like this thing. I want to react to it and I want to show you guys. So that's how I kind of categorize. And again, I'm not trying to say that I'm like better because this is how I do my reactions. I'm not trying to do that where I'm like, oh my god, I'm an objectively better person because I use reactions in this way instead of that way. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying that for me personally, I want reactions to be like a special event. I want it to be where it's like, hey, I saw this cool thing and I want to share with you guys that cool thing. That's how I want to see it. Again, I don't want to do a reaction every time something happens in the world or in the VTubing space. I don't want to do that. That's not the type of content I want to make. But if I see something cool, something inspiring, something made by artists and that they're passionate about it, I'm passionate about it, I'm probably gonna react to it. Because that just makes the most sense to me. But will reaction be in a whole stream instead of part of it? Like, is it gonna be a mainstream? Well, it depends. Okay, that's a very good question. For me personally, if it's gonna be about something that I'm personally passionate about, it's probably gonna be the entire stream. Because I feel like if it's something that I'm reacting to, but I wouldn't spend a whole stream on it, I'm probably not actually passionate about it. Right? Like this thing that I want to watch, I'm super passionate about it. So I'm probably going to be yapping about it the entire time. But if I'm not passionate enough about the thing to make it an entire stream, then there's no point in me making a reaction. I'm going to just kind of enjoy the thing and then just let it go. Now, obviously, there's going to be exceptions to it. If it's something I'm very passionate about it, but it just so happens to be like 30 minutes, then obviously that's going to be an exception. But if it's something I can't dedicate a whole stream to, there's probably no point in me even making a reaction to it. Right? I'm probably not passionate enough about it to where... Because I don't want it to be like a part of a stream and then I just kind of disregard it. Because my streams are a lot shorter now. So I'm not like stream... Because if I was doing like 12-hour streams, that would kind of make sense. Because you can't really do one thing for like 12 hours, right? But I only stream for like 3 to 4 hours. So me dedicating an entire 3 to 4 hour stream to something is not that crazy when you think about it. But yeah, no, I'm not trying to make that the majority. I'm just, when I see something and I'm passionate about it, I'll react to it and show you guys. But this upcoming thing that I want to show you guys, I'm so passionate. Vex already said what it was, but I want to keep it on the hush-hush, you know what I mean? Yeah, the only criticisms I have for reaction content is the same as Jack's films, needs to be transformative and credit the original creator. Absolutely, right? I'm a big, like, credit the person, right? And I make sure I try to do that every time I react to something. And guys, if I react to something and I do not credit the original creator, I need you guys to call me out on that so that I don't make that a habit, right? Like if I don't credit someone, if I don't like do something that I'm supposed to, I need y'all to be like, hey, Jay, you were supposed to do this and you didn't do it. What happened? I'm like, oh shoot, I didn't do it. My bad. I won't let that happen again. So I need you guys to do that for me. If I don't do something I'm supposed to, be like, hey, Jay, fix it. And I'll be like, okay, I'll fix it. But yeah, no, I think that's completely fair. I like to think that my reactions are transformative. I like to think so, but if you guys don't think so, you can also like tell me that too. Be like, hey, Jay, your reaction kind of sucked ass. Can you actually like give your input and not just like say stupid shit? I'll be like, oh, okay, I'll change it. I like to think that my reactions were pretty had a lot of substance to it, but again, I could be wrong because I did some reactions a while ago, so I don't remember exactly how I reacted to it. But like my Epic the Musical reaction, a lot of people were saying that my commentary was good, so that's good feedback. Right? I don't want to just sit there and just watch or listen to whatever it is and then just not say anything. Right? And again, if I can, I'll try to credit like if I like this reaction I'm gonna do upcoming. Once I post it to YouTube, I'm gonna like try to credit them in like the I'm gonna credit them in the VOD and everything because that's what they deserved. right? And the thing is, again, I highly respect this creator so much. Like, and I've been following them for quite a while now. I highly respect them, and I don't want to disrespect them in any way. And the thing is, this creator also like inspired me to like, when I feel like the personal projects I want to pursue aren't good enough, they did the thing, and I'm like, dang, well, if they're able to do it, then I'm able to do it. You know what I mean? That thing where it's like, well, if they're able to do it, then surely I can do it, right? Right? You don't have to be a professional. You don't have to be like a super sophisticated person to be able to do great things. Wow, wow, wow. I also realized you came from streaming 5 times a week to 3 times a week. Is everything okay? So funny thing. That's a very good question. So monetarily, it didn't make any sense. So the thing is, this is my system. So I do my 3 streams a week, right? And so once I do those 3 streams, I then have to commission someone to VOD scrub them. If you don't know what VOD scrubbing is pretty much where people go through your VOD to see what were the best moments, and then they pick them out. And then once they're VOD scrubbed, I either determine if they are good for a short or if they're good for a clip. So if they're if I choose them to be a clip, then I go to my thumbnail artist for my clip channel and be like, hey, make a thumbnail for this clip, and then I post it on the clip channel. If it's good enough for a short or a TikTok or a reel, like they're all the same thing, because I post the same shorts and TikToks and stuff all across those platforms. I then send it off to my shorts editor, and then they have to edit it, and then I post it. And so imagine how much money would be if instead of VOD scrubbing 3 streams a week, I was VOD scrubbing 5 of them. And then I have to pay for those extra thumbnails if I want to be YouTube clips, and then pay for the extra like shorts, TikToks, reels on the side. So financially, it doesn't make any sense for me to VOD scrub all of them, right? Another thing you need to consider, I have Google Drive. That's where I contain all of my shorts, or that's where I contain all of my VODs to be VOD scrubbed and stuff like that. Google Drive only goes up to 2 terabytes. If I have any more content than that, I will have to put that on my PC, but my PC can't hold all of that content. So even if I wanted to do 5 streams a week, I don't have enough storage for all of that. It wouldn't make any sense. So I'm stopped by the storage that I have. And then I also financially, it wouldn't make sense to do 5 streams a week. Also, on top of that, I also need to learn that, hey, you kind of need balance between streaming and like doing other stuff in your life. And so if you put all of that together, I determined that 3 streams is enough. And the thing is, I also don't stream as long as well, because of the fact that I'm like, again, they a lot of VOD scrubbers scrub for every hour. So the more hours you stream, the more money you pay. So that's why I keep it to 3 to 4 hours max. Now, obviously, there will be exceptions. Like if I'm playing a game and it's like 6 hours, if it's like a 6-hour game, then I'm going to play until the game is over. Now, if the game is like a very long game, I'm probably just going to have to break it up into pieces. Kind of like what we did with Heavy Rain. We're going to have to break it up into pieces. But if it's like a game that I can do within like 6-7 hours, I will bite the bullet and stream those extra 2 hours just so that you have a complete like gameplay, if that makes any sense. Okay, Jay, I must go now. It may return later, but the bean is eepy. And if bean is eepy, she go sleep, and she no go sleep if I'm not her pillow. All right. Bye-bye. You have someone do that? I end up subscribing to Osclips. Yes. So all the editing in the thumbnails are by different people, because that my enjoyment comes from doing the stream. I don't want to edit the videos. I don't want to do all that type of stuff. And the thing is, if you are not going to sacrifice your time to edit the videos yourself, you're going to have to sacrifice your money. It's either you sacrifice your time or your money. And I didn't want to do all that work, and I didn't want to sacrifice my time to do all that work, so I have to commission other people to do that. That's why I say that it literally takes all of me to get all of this done for you guys, because it does take all of it. It takes most of my money because I work minimum wage. It takes a lot of my time, like, and also finding the right people to do what I want them to do also took a very long time. The amount of trial and error I went through just to find the people that work best with me and what I want took a very long time. I found them now and I'm very grateful, but that was also very exhausting, right? Because sometimes you just don't click with the editors that you commission. Like sometimes you just try to tell them something and it just doesn't translate, and that's okay. That's not a bad thing. Sometimes it just doesn't work, and that's okay. But getting to a point where I found people that I truly trust to do a very good job at what I want them to do and do it exactly how I want it to be done took a very long time. And now I'm very grateful that they, like, I get to commission them, and they actually want to help me. Took a very long time. But yeah, that is the reason why I only stream for 3 days a week. Because monetarily and storage space wise, it's just not possible. And also I need to balance like my streaming stuff with everything else. Excuse me, because streaming isn't just the streaming part. Streaming is also all the, and streaming and being an indie is all the back end stuff too, right? I do a lot of stuff behind the scenes that people don't see, right? Like having to make sure things are posted when they're supposed to be, making sure I'm like talking with my editors through my editing, all that type of stuff. A lot of extra work that I have to do myself, right? And the thing is, I might get to a point where I also have to start reaching out to sponsors myself, right? Because I can't now. I can afford the editors and all that type of stuff. I cannot afford an agent to do like to reach out to sponsors, for example. So I might, if I get to a point where I'm big enough to where people would actually want to sponsor me, I would have to do all the negotiating and all that stuff by myself. So then that would pile onto my workload as well. So yeah. And the thing is, I do want to make videos at some point, but the thing is, I don't want to, like, you know, like the short gameplay videos or the short challenge videos. Those are not the videos I'm necessarily interested in editing. Like, I want to do like not necessary deep dives, I guess. I think deep dives would be the best word for it, because I don't want to edit like that type of stuff. Not because it's bad, but it's just not something I'm personally interested in. But like editing like deep dive videos for myself and learning how to voice over and do all that type of stuff, right? That's gonna come in the future because my time is also limited, right? That's why I also have editors, because I don't have the extra time to spare. But yeah. Alright, it's so funny because in the very beginning I was like, dang, I'm gonna stream 7 days a week. I'm gonna stream 7 days a week and no one's gonna stop me and blah blah blah. And then when I get into the weeds of it, I'm like, oh, I literally can't stream 7 days a week even if I wanted to. Another thing on top of all the things I just explained is the fact that I'm like, my life is not interesting to where I could like stream 7 days a week and every video, every stream would be interesting, right? Because I stream now only 3 days a week, I can compact more stories into those streams, because I can't give you an interesting story if I'm streaming 7 streams a week. I can't give you interesting stuff to tell you and stuff like that. But if like a few days go by and then I stream, then I can be like, hey, this is what happened to me over the past few days, and this is what happened, all that type of stuff, right? The quality of each stream would just go down if I streamed a lot more than I actually did. I am not a Lexi Pyre where she can just stream and yap about anything. Like, I'm not her. Or not Lexi Pyre, Lucy Pyre, sorry. She can literally yap about anything for a very long time. I don't have that skill. I really don't. I do not have the skill that she does. So for me, it's just better to let a few days pass and then tell you what happened, and then the quality of each stream goes up. Let's see, funnily enough, that's what I'm doing. Most of my streams are music, but the videos I have planned are like video essays. Yeah. I still remember when you said you were going to be live 5 days a week, no matter what. Well, there's a difference between the hypothetical and the practical. And I found very quickly that 5 streams a week is not practical. It's one of those times where I thought VTubing would be one thing, but then it turned out to be another thing. Because I just didn't know. I didn't know. I thought I would have been able to do 5 streams a week. I genuinely thought I was going to be able to do it. But if I want to do 5 streams a week and also have them VOD scrubbed and then also have them edited down to either YouTube clips or shorts, that's going to take a lot of money, and I don't have that money. And I don't have the storage to keep all those VODs. So I had to be realistic, and I had to take a breath and be like, yeah, no, this streaming 5 days a week is just not going to work. And I feel sorry because I made you a promise that I couldn't keep. And I do deeply apologize if that like makes you feel a certain way, because I said something and I said I would keep my promise and I didn't. But I just practically, it just didn't make any sense. Practically and monetarily, it didn't make any sense. Now, if I had enough money, then maybe I could go up to like 4 streams. But even then, again, my life is not that interesting. I don't have an amazing, super funny story to tell you every stream. It's not that interesting. So it'd just be me like just sitting there and just looking at the screen. If I'm being honest, I kind of expected this, especially when you have a side job. Yeah. That's another thing too, is the fact that what I've started to do was I started to stream on the days that I take off, right? Because something else that I considered as well is the fact that I'm like, I have an actual job, and that job drains me. It really does. And so I'm like, well, if I stream every day, obviously some of those days I'm going to be working. And so I'm going to be completely drained. I'm going to be completely exhausted. And then I'm also expected to stream that day for 3 to 4 hours and be super hyper and super fun and enjoyable for you guys. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. So what I started doing was the fact that my job has started like giving me like 3 days off weekly. Right? Sometimes that can change and maybe they'll only give me 2 days off or whatever. But as of right now, what they do is that they give me 3 days off the week. And so I make sure that I stream on those days so that I give you guys the most energy I can. So instead of me being tired from work and then having no energy and being a very boring VTuber, I'm streaming when I don't have work so that I can give you as much energy as possible. I'm able to sleep in more. I'm able to eat more. And so when I actually stream, I'm actually like upbeat and excited and not exhausted. And me complaining about my back hurting 24/7. So it's not just the money, it's not just like the practicality, but also I want the quality of each stream to be good. And if I just came back from work and then I'm expected to stream, then it's just going to be a bad stream. It's just gonna be a very bad stream, and you guys deserve way better than that. Oh, skeleton! 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 Oh god. Let me sleep. 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 Okay. Actually, I should have. Fuck. I should have killed that spider. Like they could have given me a string. Skeleton. Mr. Skeleton. Hey, come. What's up? What's up? What's up? Bitch. But yeah, no, you guys deserve way better streams than just someone coming back from work. You deserve way better than that. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I really admire streamers because they can sit down and go live in front of thousands, because I know I can't do that. I would probably have a panic attack if I did. Yo, bro, I'm telling you, when I first started streaming, I was so nervous, bro. I was so freaking nervous, right? Because I took the first few streams and I had to have the VOD scrubber like scrub them down. I was so stiff. I was so stiff and I was so nervous and I talked so slowly for some reason. Like I was so nervous. And and it was really bad. I like to think now I've come a very long way, and so I'm a lot more confident in what I do, in the things that I say, so I don't speak slowly or act nervously, because at this point streaming is just routine now. It's not a novel thing anymore. It's just a part of who I am. But when I was first starting, it was so rough. It was so freaking rough, bro. I was like stuttering. I was speaking slowly. It wasn't good. But I like to think now I'm much better. And I'm a lot funnier now that I'm not like a nervous wreck. Like on like the very first stream, I was genuinely shaking. Like my hands were shaking badly. That's how nervous I was. Like I had to keep my hands off my keyboard and mouse so that they couldn't see that. Because if you saw me, if my hand was on my mouse while I was shaking, it would look like this. This is what it would have looked like. It was so bad. Have you found any mine goblins? They added them in a most recent patch. Mine goblins? As in Minecraft? Wait, they added goblins to Minecraft? What? If I ever sat in a room with a computer with thousands of people watching, I wouldn't be able to speak. I thought so too. Like I was in the same boat as you. I thought the same thing. I thought, bro, like, cause I was like anxious and nervous, right? I was like, how am I gonna be able to talk to so many people? But the thing is, I think this is where the VTubing part really kicks in, and yeah, this is where the VTubing part really kicks in, right? Cause now if I was showing my face and I was streaming in front of a lot of people, I probably wouldn't be able to do that. But because of my my avatar, because there is some level of separation, it kind of allowed me to it created like some distance that made me a lot more comfortable, right? Because if y'all actually saw my face, if VTubing didn't exist, I wouldn't be streaming straight up. Because I didn't mean to do that. If VTubing did not exist, I would not be streaming. Now I would probably be trying to make YouTube videos. I wouldn't be streaming though. But because VTubing exists, it allows a healthy separation that I liked. That allowed me to be a lot more confident in myself when I finally started getting comfortable. But yeah, no, if I was face cam streaming, absolutely not. I would not be here. Mind gobbling these. That's the fucking oldest trick in the book, and I fucking fell for it. I'm so pissed at myself. I was like, when did Mojang add mine goblins to Minecraft? I feel so stupid. God damn it, Dino. Oh my god. I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you. But yeah, I do think it's possible. Well, you do need, if you wanted to stream, I would go with VTubing, because you have to think about it. A lot of VTubers also have anxiety or whatever disorder they have, but because of VTubing, it allows them to express themselves without the judgment of people seeing their actual selves. Right, and again, that's what's really keeping me afloat right now. Because if VTubing just ceased to exist right now, I would just not stream anymore. Because I'm like, VTubing is literally the reason why I'm able to stream and not be so nervous, and not feel like super like weird about it. Even if it was like a VTuber model, and even with this viewers, I can't speak still. Again, that's completely fair. And streaming's not for everyone. I don't expect it to be for everyone. And for a period of time, I thought streaming wasn't for me either. I thought I was gonna be like a YouTuber, where I would just make videos and then just accumulate people like that. But then I started streaming and I was like, oh my god, I actually enjoy that a lot. I actually enjoy interacting with people in real time a lot. I didn't expect it. I just thought I was gonna be a YouTuber. But I just started streaming and it just clicked. It just clicked. And honestly, I think the main reason is because of you guys as well. Because I kind of got lucky, because a lot of times people start off as like a one viewer Andy, and then they have to build up their viewers from there. I got lucky because you guys from Reddit, because that's how all of this started. Y'all decided to take a chance on me and like check me out. And so that allowed me to like not be like a I would fuck, I lost my train of thought because of you. Fuck. Fuck me. But hello, Sharky. Hello. I'm very glad to see you. Fuck, I lost my train of thought, you fucking bitch. Oh, right. Fuck. Fuck. I lost my fucking train of thought. God damn it. Oh my god. I'm starting to regret this freaking fart reverb shit. I hope you're doing well though. At first I thought clipping was for me, but I was doing that as a job or as a chore now. I don't have energy to do, and I only make one clip after yours. Yeah. Yeah, streaming is not for everyone, and I get why you would be like anxious. I was literally the exact same way. I thought, hey, I'm way too anxious for this. Even as a VTuber, I'm way too anxious. But it clicked. And, oh, okay, I remember where I was. I got lucky because a lot of people start out as one viewer Andes, but because of people that decided to check me out from Reddit, I didn't have to start at absolute zero. I started with like 3 people instead of like 1. And so I think that's what really motivated me, was the fact that I'm like, okay, well, it's not just one person relying on me. It's like 3, 4 people, right? Like I got lucky in that aspect. And I think, and like, that's all on you guys. Like I didn't do anything there. You guys were y'all were just crazy enough to like have faith in me as a streamer, even when I didn't stream beforehand. Which was crazy to do. I can't believe y'all actually had faith in me to be a good streamer. That was crazy. I don't know why y'all decided to do that, but now we're here, so. Now we're here, so. Oh yes, also the Nightbot, I made sure that clips were now whitelisted. So if you ever post a clip, you can post it in the chat. So that shouldn't get you a warning anymore. It took me a second to figure it out, but I figured it out. See, you guys give me feedback, and I do the thing. I do the stuff. You guys tell me what to do, and I do it. It took me a while for the Twitch sound alerts, but I figured it out. I finally did it. I did it. My friend started streaming while I was playing a game with him, and I had to make an excuse to leave. Oh. Oh. Um. I see. Was he really that bad? No, they're talking about like they started streaming. Well, the thing is, did they have your microphone on? Because if that would be kind of crazy to just you're in the middle of like doing something like hanging out and then they just decide to start streaming out of nowhere. Like that's kind of crazy. Low key. That's kind of whack. Give me kisses. Hello. Hello. Hope you're doing well. You missed me crying on stream, by the way, so you missed me crying on stream. Oh my god. But yeah, no, I get it. That's kind of whack though that your friend did that. That's a little crazy. Excuse me? Yeah. Who's big? Who's big's bro? You got beat up? No, you don't. You don't gotta beat up nobody. It's just I was just crying due to the state of the world. I was going through it, bro. I'm okay now. I'm good now. I only cried for like 3 minutes, so I'm good now. I'm good. I'm okay now. I'm okay. I am all good. I have one more axe. But yeah, I completely get it. It's not for everyone. Stream is definitely not for everyone. But it's very important to find what is good for you and stuff like that. I'm not. You don't have to go violent. You don't have to go violent. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just. I just got emotional, but I'm good now. I'm good. I'm okay. I am okay. I will survive. Don't worry. Not the grr. Oh my god, you guys are so funny. Oh my god. But yeah, no. No matter what's in my way, I'm gonna try to make this work. If I have like I'm gonna regardless of laws, regardless of the state of the world, I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna make this whole VTubing thing work. I'm gonna figure it out and no one's gonna stop me. But it is definitely gonna be hard, but I'm gonna figure it out. I promise. I'll figure it out and then I'll make a lot of people happy and then I'll be happy. God damn, this is a big ass tree. God damn, it's still going? Ow. I'm gonna go get. Uh-oh. Wait, who? Wait, are you killing somebody? What it. Huh? What do you mean? Huh? What did they do? The person made you cry. Well, it's not like a person, it's just the state of the world and the freaking governments, man. Like, if you want to go after people who technically made me cry, they're in the government, but I don't think you're allowed to do that. So you probably shouldn't do that. You probably shouldn't do that. Um. Oh, zombie. I heard a zombie. Where is it? Oh! Where is it? I hear it. I don't see it, though. Hmm. I'm gonna go after the government. I have the firepower. I don't think you should. I don't think you should do that. I appreciate the sentiment, but I don't think that. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea to go after the government. No one's well, no one said it was a good idea. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So it's just an idea. It's not a good one. It's just an idea. It's not a good one. It just is. It just okay. I see, I see. Oh, I didn't finish this one off. Here we go. Mining the trees. Wait, how long have I been streaming? Okay. Little 3.5 hours. But yeah, no. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. And I'm not gonna let anything stop me from producing content, from giving you guys what you deserve. I'm gonna figure out how to do it no matter what. No matter what law says, no matter what anyone else says, I'm gonna figure it out. Because I am truly passionate about this and I want y'all to have this. So I'm gonna figure out a way. No matter what's happening. Because it's getting hard and it's like I can see the writing on the wall. Like I'm not like it's not gonna be easy, but I'll figure it out. Because that's what an adult does. You have to figure it out. Check your DMs. Made you a new song for stream. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Let me quickly. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, I gotta show you guys. You guys have to listen to this. You guys have to listen to it. Okay, hold on. Let me turn on my Discord. Girl, sexy. Oh my god, sexy. I didn't even read the name. Sexy biker girl MP3. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh my god. Okay. Let me know. You guys should be able to hear this. Okay, you guys can hear. Okay, listen to this, y'all. Listen to this. ba 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 ba. This is the most badass shit ever! Oh my god! Oh my god, Vex, I'm gonna eat you out after stream. Holy shit. This is so good! Da 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 da. Finally! Bow bow bow. Bum 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 bum. And this is like a straight 4 minutes. So it's just 4 minutes of just glorious. Oh my god, bro. I feel like I could come right now. This is so freaking good, bro. Bro, Vex, you are officially like my music person. You are officially the music person. Like, I'm not gonna go to nobody else. I'm not gonna be looking at any other music girls. You are the only girl for me. You're the only music girl for me. Because this is so freaking cool. Oh my god. Yes, yes, yes. Ba 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 ba. Oh my god. I don't have the words to describe how awesome that was. Like, I don't have the words. That was way too cool. Oh my god. You can definitely tell my music production has gotten better from the other stuff you usually use, which I made years ago. Absolute, like, I don't have the words. Holy smokes. Yeah, I did come. I did. You didn't hear it, but I did. So, okay, so for me personally, I local source, like, every time I put the music on stream, it comes directly from the file in my files, right? I have it in my soundtrack folder. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this as like my intro. So whenever I have the starting soon screen on, I'm gonna play this, and then once it's over, that's when I'm like, haha, it's me, haha, haha. So that's what I'm gonna use it for. Also, I'm definitely gonna come to you because when I am able to afford YouTube videos, I'm gonna need an outro. So I already have the graphics in the works for an outro for a YouTube video, but I did need music for that. And so if it ever if I ever come to a point where I'm able to afford like YouTube videos, I would come to you and be like, hey, I need the music for like the outro of my YouTube video. I'm gonna come to you, Vex. Oh my god, that's so cool. I'm sorry, I burped. I'm using this because that's so freaking good. That's now my official stream intro. It's official. You can't stop me. That's too freaking good. That's too freaking good not to use it. Oh my god. Oh, I know you're gonna come to me. Angry hot dog. Do you want it in the MP3 or WAV format? Can I have it in the MP3 format, please? Pretty, please. Hold on, I need to get my water. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Hold on. Hello, I'm back. Hello, sorry, I didn't see you till now. Hello, angry hot dog. Hello. Not what I expected at 6 a.m. Just, I'm gonna come. Well, that's how good the music was. I don't know what else to tell you. Also, I see you, Yellow Mustard. Hello. Or Yellow, I guess. Hold on, wait, they got the daily dad joke. Hold on. Here's a daily dad joke. If you notice cows sleeping in a field, does that mean it's past your bedtime? Thank you. Also, then there's third message is come. Clap for him. Clap. Another round of applause. I'm gonna render it again with a gap at the end so you can trim it to whatever length you want. Thank you. You're the absolute best. You're the bestest. You're the best of all time. Yay. And then let me pin it so that let me pin this message too. Pin it? Yeah, pin it. And then love, and then hearts, and then love it. There we go. Clapping cheeks for him. Oh my god, imagine this wasn't like me, just one person clapping. It's just their cheeks getting clapped. Hold on, let me do it again. Wait, I want to see if I can do this right. Yeah, you like that? Yeah. Don't tell him what the art is gonna be. Okay, I won't tell him. Where is this when we were trying to riz you up? Well, I didn't figure out my soundboard. Now I figured out my soundboard. Bro, I don't even use most of these sounds. I need to use more of these. Hold on. Okay, so I have this one. Oh, I don't have my Discord on. Oh, fuck. Did you guys even hear the claps? The claps weren't even on, so the claps weren't even so from y'all's perspective, I was just like, yeah. Someone please don't clip me. I beg of you. I beg you not to clip me. Please. Don't worry, we still love your schizophrenic ass. I'm not schizophrenic! My 100 boyfriends are real! 100%, you just never seen them. You just never seen them before, but they're 100% real and they all love me. All my fictional boyfriends are real. You just don't understand. they just go to a different school, guys. Oh my god. Are you gonna play Date Everything again? Yeah, absolutely. I'm definitely gonna go back to that game. I just switched over to Minecraft because I have a tendency to not be able to focus on one game. But next week I'm probably gonna switch back to it. I'm probably gonna switch back to it plus Minecraft. I was having a hard time like doing the same game. Again, I enjoy the game. It's just my brain's like, why are you doing the same thing? You need to switch it up. And I'm like, no, my viewers want me to play the game. And it's like, no, you have to switch it. And I'm like, okay. So it's just my brain being my brain. Oh my god. My fiance was also realized while playing that Freddy has a fucking fire hose in his Sprite. Like a fire hose in like he opens up his coat jacket because that's like the fridge. Like he has a fire hose in the fridge or inside him or on him or attached to him. Can you explain the lore behind the name again? I want to check something. The name, the lore behind my name or what name? Are you talking about my name? Like, no, a fire hose down. Oh, yo, absolutely. Absolutely. He would have a freaking fire hose. Absolutely. That's not even a question. He absolutely would. That's not even a question. Oh wait, I was gonna show you guys my freaking soundboard. I don't even use it most of the time. It's mainly because I have to switch between my toggles for my model and then my toggles for the soundboard, and I just keep forgetting to do so. Hold JYE. Okay, so the origin of, well, if we're talking about in real life, so my actual government name does start with a J as well. And I couldn't like figure out like a fantastical name to like attach myself to because it didn't feel right. So I went with J, which is a very ordinary name. But the thing is, I changed it up to like JYE so that it was like somewhat different. So it wasn't just me having like a normal name. It was something different. Now, if you're talking about the JY3, that's because when I was in the facility with the other kids, they had it printed on the back of my neck. that's the origin. Like J, right? Because like all the other kids had their own like tattoos on the back of their neck, so it'd be like AI1 or like ZA2 or something like that. So mine just so happens to be JYE, and so then I was like, oh, that's my name now, I guess. Doesn't it have a dash? No. It's just JYE. It's just JYE. There is no dash. But low key, the JYE with the dash is actually kind of cooler. So you actually might be onto something with that. So I was thinking about it like this. I was thinking about either like just have it JYE3, have the JY3 and then there like be a barcode under it, or low key the JY-3 is kind of badass. Low key, you might have just changed my lore. Because that looks so much cooler than just the JY3 by itself. So the first two are always going to be letters in the alphabet. So for the first two, it's always going to be either A or A through Z. So it can be either A, B, C, D, something like that. So the first two will always be a letter between A and Z. And then the last is going to be between the numbers 1 and 3. So A through Z, 1 through 3. So it doesn't go like 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it only goes from 1 to 3. It's like a personal like coding like system to keep track of everyone. Okay, let's keep. Oh wait, I was gonna do. Fuck, I forgot. I'm just gonna do the. I was gonna do the. Let me do the thing. So I have so many sounds. I have the.
Huh?
I have this one. I use that like once or twice. I have this one. I have. I have the Vine Boom, of course. I have the. I need to use that one more. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I have the Taco Bell sound because, of course, I have this one.
Stop the cap.
I need to use that one more where someone's like, yeah, I did this and this. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. You know? Oh my god. I also have this one. I have this one.
Ayo, chill.
Ayo, I have. I also have this one. This one I probably use the second most besides the clapping. Sup, baby girl. You know. And then I have.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Oh my god. I also have this one. I need to use these more because they're so funny. I'm probably gonna change some though because I thought like when I was first getting them, I'm like, oh yeah, these would be so funny. But then the more I like think about it practically, I'm just like, I could find some better ones. Do you have a Yippee? That's a very good question. I don't think so. I think I used to, and then I changed it out. I don't have one. I'm so sorry. Well, the thing is, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, maybe it's just, instead of just having a soundboard. Well, I still want a soundboard because there are still some sounds that I want to do on my own timing. But I'm definitely gonna add some more like soundboard sound redeems. Those two, I just wanted to make sure that they actually worked. But now that I know that they actually work, I'm gonna put a lot more for you guys. It's just I'm just gonna limit the amount of time, like the times between them. Right, because I don't want you guys spamming it, but like, not that I necessarily think you guys would spam it, but kind of like as my audience grows, there's always gonna be those people, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I might as well just start it now so that when it comes to that time, it's not like crazy. We would definitely spam, yeah, yeah. So I'm like, okay, let's not do all that. You have the Doctor, Dear Dr. Sam Neill in a render of Buff Puff going, I want to be soggy. I love Buff Puff. I need it. I want you to share that audio clip with me because I know that's going to be funny as hell. I want to be soggy. That's a very interesting. I don't have any more access. Okay, I need to cook these. I need to cook these. These need to be cooked. These meat need to be cooked. And then the bone. So okay, I need to make more axes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Where's my chest? I know I have stone. Did I use it? There's no way I used all my stone. Did I? No, I didn't. Oh. Should probably wait till all the chicken cooks. You should be able to get into it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a part of so many discords that I've just kind of muted all of them. Not because I'm not interested in it, but because I'm just like, there's a lot here. There's a lot here, so. But yeah, no, if it's in your Discord, I'll just look at it when I have the time to. Are you aware that you're MIDI? No. No. Sorry. I was looking at some stuff. Blixer at 3. Wait, can I use other people's soundboards? Is that possible? Or am I only allowed to use my own? Wait a minute. Wait, this is a question. This is a question. Like, am I able to use, or can I use one soundboard at a time? Oh my god, that you just changed the game for me. If I can use other people's soundboards, oh my god. Oh my god. You have changed my life once again. First, you gave me an amazing song, and now you just changed my life again. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna eat you out twice. Not just once. I'm gonna do it 2 times. Drink water. Thank you. Hold on. Let me drink the water. Oh fuck! I hit my microphone. All right, I did it. Thank you. Thank you. And eat food. I don't have food. Well, actually I do, but it's in the fridge and I'm too lazy to get it. I'm so used to saying I don't have food that I was like, oh no, wait, I do have food. And then go get the food, but I'm streaming. I'm streaming though. I'm streaming. I don't want to stop the stream. And I would have to heat it up and stuff, so it would take me like, I would be like gone for like 5 minutes. I don't want to be gone for 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I saw some like date everything, like other datables that I haven't seen yet, and some of them are like low key. I'm like, I need them. I need them very badly, but probably like next week. Well, dateable, I can make dateable 1 week, and then another. Well, I no, not 1 week. I make dateable Date Everything one day, and then we're gonna have my birthday stream, and then I guess I could do the other stream to be We Date Everything or play Date Everything. I want the shadow monster. Yo, okay. Yo, so apparently the shadow dude, he's actually played by Alex Lee, and if you don't know who he is the dub voice actor for Jinwoo in Solo Leveling. So I was like, what the fuck? He plays Shadow 69XX, whatever the fuck his name was. Like, I have to. That's my king. That's my king right there. Like, yes, XX Shadow Lord 69XX. Like, I have to talk to them. I have to talk to him because like that's my king. That's my king. Like my god. I love him so much. I really do. Yes, I saw that too. I was like, "Oh my god, really?" I was like, but low key, they would definitely be interested in the game, in that type of game, that Date Everything was, because like, come on now, like a game where you can date everything like that, the possibilities and the amount of like, what the amount of like what the voice actors can work with, like. Also, I didn't know I could do this. Didn't know I could do that. I once had a guy in Discord. with a username tittyfucker69420, and I was like, "Excuse me?" Honestly, good use of free will. Right? Why not? Why not have tittyfucker69420 as your username? What's stopping you? And Sayu is Dunk? Oh my god. It's just perfect. I also love Sayu as well. He's so good. He's so freaking good, man. I'll titty fucker 69 you. Hey, it's for men and women. If I want to titty fuck a dude, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna find a way. For some men, it's quite possible. Yeah, oh my god, there's this guy on my timeline, and like he does like he's one of those where he just kind of shows off his body, and like he gets a lot of likes from it, and so he has like these massive titties, bro. Like we're talking about big ass honkers, and what he would do is that he would like have them like on top of the table so that you can only see them, right? And it's genuinely saying, or he has like these straps that go like under his bust so that it emphasizes like the titties, and I was like, oh my god. No, I'm talking full man titties. I'm talking about, he must have been in the gym like repping his chest. I don't know what. But he like, they were huge, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like like they're huge. bro, bigger than some women's racks, bro. Like a and no, it's not like they're like man boobs, but they're fucking huge, bro. I don't know what he does in the gym, but it's working. I don't know what he does, but it's working because holy shit, they are big as hell. The only thing Jay's a gooner. No, I just appreciate men's. I just appreciate men. Is that such a crime? Where the fuck is my bed? Oh, fuck. It's all the way over there. God damn it. Wait, where the fuck? Wait. Oh, it's over here. I just appreciate men, okay? It's not me being a gooner. I was just appreciating his assets. That's not a crime. I forgot to pick up my bed. There we go. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have destroyed it. What the fuck am I thinking? Oh my god, look at all the creatures. Die, Skelly, die. God! Frick! Damn it. I'll patch up. Want to solve your back issues? No spine. Want to solve your back issues? No spine. Come on. Burn, baby, burn. Ow. Burn, baby, burn. Oh. Right, 6 a.m. I'm gonna leave you a lot to it. Have a great rest of your stream. Probably some more music over the next week. Yay. Bye-bye. BB. The cool thing about being on vacation in my homeland is that I can tell blatant lies about German culture. That's evil. That's evil. Just like, yeah, we just do this. Why is this not burning? Oh. There we go. I see the creepers. Oh, to your fiance? Dang. It's just like, well, yeah, in German culture, we shit our pants, right? Like during certain traditions, we just shit our pants. And she'll believe it. Because like you're the German, like she can't like go against you. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, just lie and be like, yeah, culturally we just shit our pants. Oh my god. The other cool thing is that I get to basically stay in bed with my fiance, favorite being the entire morning. Man, that seems so nice. That seems so nice to be able to just wake up and someone just be there. That seems so awesome, you know. I am not jealous whatsoever. I am completely and utterly happy for you. You know. But yeah, that must be really, really nice. super, super nice. Ba, 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 ba. There you go. The funniest thing I did to her was when I was got something wrong about German history, and she corrected me, and I said, "Are you telling me about my history? You cultural appropriate? That's crazy." It's like, actually, you're appropriating my culture. Like, why are you telling me about my own culture? That doesn't make any sense. Oh my god. Bro, honestly, I would fold. I would fold so fast. I'd be like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." Gaslight gatekeep girl boss. Oh my god. I might do this stream might be on the shorter side because like I feel like I don't have anything productive or interesting to say. I'm actually probably gonna work on this Minecraft world on the side so that it's just me. You're not just watching me do miscellaneous tasks. I swear to God, because I saw a creeper in the forest. I swear to God, if a creeper just comes up behind me, I'm gonna be freaking pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. I know it's in there. What I miss? Nothing much. This is a very boring stream, low key. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna work on this on the side because it's so that whenever I come back to stream, it's a lot more interesting. I'd be like, hey, I did this, I did that. Boring's fine. I need something to relax to right now. That's good. Again, this is probably gonna be on the shorter side because, again, I want my streams to be more exciting, and I'm just kind of mining trees. I'm mining trees. Oh my god, the what? The great fart huffer. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna lurk. Oh my god, okay. We've had worse. No, we have. And then the reverb fart didn't help. Hi. Hello. I hope you're doing well. We like your name. It's to set the mood. I hope you're doing well. Oh my god. Oh my god. I could just Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. had to announce their arrival. That's crazy. Not announce the arrival. That's insane. Oh my god. I'm sorry, like, as the great fart huffer, this is how, like, I imagine, like, this is how I would imagine you would, like, you would sound. You would be like, hey, baby girl. How you doing? Do you want me to huff those farts? I know. Oh my god. That's how I'm very good at huffing those farts, baby girl. Just not the where my hug at. That's crazy. You know he's right there. Where my hug at? Jeez, that but no, instead of like where my hug at, it's where my fart at. Where my fart at. Cringe. Oh my god. Where my fart at? I already know that's another sound. Okay, you cannot have a name like that and then be surprised. Okay? You cannot have a name like that and then be like, oh my god. You did this to yourself. Actually, I'm gonna clip that with no. Don't clip me. Oh my god, my stomach hurts. It actually hurts, bro. It's my name. Well, yeah. You can't have a name like that and then be surprised when people say something about it. Oh my god. I'm sorry, that's way funnier than it was supposed to be. Where my fart at? Oh, I can't breathe. Where my shit at? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that wasn't supposed to be that funny. It was I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it. Oh my god. Bro, breathe. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Oh my god, Marcus just subscribe. Oh my god, Marky, thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. I didn't know I had freaking sounds for those alerts, but thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Marcus just subscribed for 5 months in a row. Marcus, I actually think you're the person who has the longest streak. Again, I've only been doing this for 4 or 5 months. God damn, 5 months have passed already? That's crazy. I've always been doing this for half a year. Wow, that's whack. I think you're the person who's like subscribed to me the longest, right? And you would technically have been subscribed to me since the very beginning, which would be insane. That would make you like a super founder. Like that's crazy. Marcus has the most money. True. Like watch Marcus be like a day trader. Like he's like a day trader that just occasionally watches like streamers and like gives them money. That would be insane. Because I know there are people from the start, but they didn't like subscribe from the start, which is completely fair. Because they didn't know who the fuck I was, but you were just like, yeah, I'm gonna just take a chance with her and just subscribe. Which again was crazy, the fact that you did that, but I'm a bank robber. It's a joke, actually. Oh my god. Yeah, no. Because I'm like, other people, I'm like, okay, that's fair, you didn't subscribe yet because you didn't like know what the quality of my streams would be. But you were like, yeah, fuck it, she's like funny enough, I guess I'll just subscribe to her. And then well, wait, have you been subscribed to me since the very beginning? Because I don't see like the thing next to your name. Like with Marcus, he has the thing next to his name. So you don't have VR, right? No, I don't. Now, technically I could save up for VR, but I wouldn't have a model. Which I guess when it comes to certain VR games, that wouldn't matter. But also, I don't have a lot of space in my room. I don't have a lot of space to set up my VR. Because my bed takes up like freaking 90, or not 90, it takes up freaking 60% of my room. I was sub for a little bit. Well, I'm talking about Marcus because he's been sub the entire time. Like, he's been sub my entire streaming career so far. I can send you a VR game just in case you have VR in the future. That's very sweet of you. Yeah, and you don't have to say always. Always is a long time. That always is a very long time. Like a little trailer, yeah. Unless I go broke, then I'll rob banks just to stay stubbed. That's a joke, by the way, FBI. That's a joke, by the way. FBI. If you're watching this. Bro, imagine I have my own FBI agent just... Or not FBI agent, it's the fucking CIA agent just watching me. Bro, if CIA, if you're watching me, can you like give me a sub or something? Okay, I was about to say, because it switched to the music, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, this is like the sentimental music. Like, this is the, I'm about to say something very meaningful and important, and then I'm gonna make all of you cry, and then we all cry together music. Like. You can get a MetaQuest 2 for $200, but people say it's gonna be discontinued. I've decided that I'm gonna go with the MetaQuest 3. I looked at the Steam VR set, but it's a little bit too expensive. But the Quest 3 is like 400 something, and I can get it slightly cheaper if I get a refurbished version one. So I'm gonna go with the MetaQuest 3 because even though it's a little bit more expensive, it's not like the freaking Steam VR where it's like $1,000. Like that, I can't afford anything of that nature at this point. But yeah, but I can like finance that VR set, like, you know, like the buy now pay later. I can finance that. I can pay like 100 something every month, and then and then pay it off. Like, I can do that, but with the other one, I can't do that. Yeah. And then I think there was like some announcement for like the Meta Quest 4. I've heard rumors, but I don't know if it's like confirmed yet. But even then, the Meta Quest 4 is probably going to be more expensive than the 3 because that's how that usually works. So I'm probably just going to stick to the 3. Even if I wanted the 4. Right. But yeah, I'm not focused on that at this point because I'm just like, let me because I'm kind of in a phase of like, let me just take a breather. Let's not like spend so much. Like I get all the basic assets that I needed to spend my money on. They're spent. So let me just take a break. Let me just build up like some bread of any kind, and then I'll go from there. Jay, no matter what, even if I haven't been here as long as others, I'll try my damn hardest to always watch your stream. You're my favorite streamer by far. Your entertainment is next level, and I hope you become as big as Iron Mouse. And if you do become that big, please remember all of us. We love you and care for you. Oh my god, that's the dream! That's the dream! And the thing is, that's the dream. And the thing is, I'm like, even regardless of everything that's happening in the world, regardless of all these laws that are being passed and are fucking stupid, regardless of how I feel during certain periods of time, I'm gonna keep going. Because even if I don't make the money that I need, the pursuit is what's meaningful. Right? Obviously, if I don't have the money, I can't do big projects. But if I end up having to be a streamer that just plays video games and doesn't do anything special, then so be it. At least I get to have something. At least I get to have something. And if I really saved up every penny, I could give y'all extra stuff. And if that's what I have to do for my early 20s, 30s, or whatever, then so be it. Because at the end of the day, this is like something. This is more than I could ever ask for. All of this. It's more than I ever asked for. It allows me to actually like wake up in the morning and actually look forward to something. Because again, if y'all were there from the beginning, I've told it already, but after I dropped out of college, like I literally had no purpose. I went to work and I went to bed and I watched like TikTok, and then that was it. I had no purpose. And then I started streaming, and then everything changed. I'll be here regardless. You have me on a leash. Can't run away even if I wanted to. Yeah. Don't give up on these dreams, Jay. Even if some of us do regretfully leave, keep your dreams in mind. Don't give up because I won't be here for long. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. Probably gonna do a few more minutes of this and then I'll let you guys go. Because I am a little hungry too, but I don't want to eat on stream. But yeah, no. I'll keep dreaming. Because I feel like that's a very lost start of looking forward to something more than yourself, right? Because a lot of people, and rightfully so, are kind of in survival mode, right? We're trying to survive off like the bare minimum because it's very hard to do anything more. But just because that's the case doesn't mean that we shouldn't be able to dream anymore. So I'm a try. I'm gonna keep dreaming. I have a goal. There are things I want to do, and I'm gonna do them. And I'm gonna figure out how to do them. If I have to scrape every single penny and not have a savings account to make it happen, then so be it. I'll just live in on the street when I'm older, I guess. I don't know, but if I gotta do it, then it is what it is, because I really want to do it. It doesn't matter, because it's gonna happen. Oh, I'm being honest, right? Because if a lot of times when it comes to people's dreams, they don't come into fruition until years later. And then they end up with like not much, but at least if I get older, I can look back on this and be like, yeah, I'm glad that I tried it. Even though I'm not in the best situation now, I'm glad that when I was younger, I took a chance and was able to pursue what I wanted to pursue. Right? Because I'd rather live a life of trying something than not, and living with regret and being like, I wish I would have done this, I wish I would have done that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do everything I want to do. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Don't let your dreams be memes, guys. But yeah. You gotta make them reality, Marky. You gotta make them reality. And the thing is, another thing that's also okay is the fact that sometimes your dreams can change too. And not in like a, oh, my dream will be like this, and then and that's not necessarily a bad thing either, right? I think as long as you're pursuing your dreams, that's okay. Now, if your dreams change, that's fine too. As long as you're still going after it, that's fine. Because sometimes people's dream is just, oh, I just want to own a house and that's my dream. Like, go for it. Like, it doesn't have to be the super extraordinary thing. Like, trying to be at the level of Iron Mouse is a very ambitious dream that I have. That's very ambitious. And the chances of me achieving it is very low. Now, if you have like a dream of like owning a house or having a family, that's just as much of a valid dream. It doesn't have to be super extraordinary. It's just as valid. I don't know why this isn't going away. Okay, now it's going away. My dream is to have a girlfriend. Marky. Oh my god. Of course. Bro, don't let your dreams be dreams. What do you mean your dream is a girlfriend? You got this. You got this. What do you mean? I am rooting for you personally. I think that with enough hard work, you're gonna be able to do it. Even like, and I get it, like antisocial, being anxious and all that type of stuff. I actually find it interesting because even though I talk about like hot men and all that type of stuff and wanting like a partner, there's actually a good chance that I'm probably just gonna not enter the not enter the dating market in the first place. But I'm like, if that's your dream, then I think you got this. Again, it's gonna be harder because you have you're antisocial, but just because something is hard doesn't mean it's not worth pursuing. You got this. Jye VTuber, believe in you. I believe in you 100%. And again, make sure to take your time too. Just because you see everyone else getting a girlfriend or whatever doesn't mean that you have to be on their timing, right? If you get a girlfriend like 2-3 years later, it is what it is. And that's what it takes, right? Sometimes it takes a while for you to get to where you want to be. Oh, I hear a zombie. What was that? But yeah, no, I believe in you. I believe in you wholeheartedly that you'll be able to get a girlfriend if you wanted to. 100%. Right? And if you're working towards that dream, then there's no way you won't be able to achieve it. Of course I have faith in you. Right? Of course I have faith in you. And that's crazy too, because I'm like, part of me is like, yeah, I'm never gonna. I say that, but I'm like, yeah, I would never be able to get a boyfriend. But no, I absolutely believe in you. I absolutely believe in you. All right. And again, sometimes it's not gonna work out the first time. You go to the first girl and it's not gonna work out, and then you go to the second girl, it's not gonna work out, and that's okay. You'll keep going and going and going until you find the one. But yes, I have absolute faith in you. I find, again, it's funny because I don't have faith in myself. I have absolute faith in you that you will be able to get a girlfriend. Absolute faith. No bullshit. No funny business. No bullshit. No monkey business. I believe in you. I think you got this. Okay, this one isn't. I think I missed one. I missed a block somewhere. I did. There we go. I think. Oh, yeah, there we go. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. Okay. Actually, I have one more axe. I think I'm gonna just use this up, and then I think I'm just gonna end this stream because it's just gonna be me cutting these down. So I'm probably just gonna work on this offline, and then just be like, "Hey guys, I worked on this, this, and this." So yeah. But yeah. Don't let your dreams be memes. Okay, I think this will be the last tree that I tear down. Do you want in on a hug? Yeah, sure, I'll take a hug. I'll take a hug. Oh! Oh! Oh, there you go. That was my last axe, and... Oh, those are two different trees. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna end it here. Because again, I don't have anything more interesting to say, so I'll just kind of keep to... Yeah, no. Again, I'ma keep doing what I'm doing. I'ma keep doing my thing, you know? I'ma keep doing my thing. No matter what's in my way, I'ma just be like, wow, I'm gonna be like, wow, you know, wow. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. But yeah. Best life. Have the best life imaginable for you, Jay. And I have the same thing for you guys. I want you to live your best lives. I want you guys to accomplish your dreams no matter what's going on, right? And again, I'm not gonna say it's easy because it's not easy.
We love you, Jye. Red heart emoji.
Oh my god, you guys. I love you guys too. Yeah, don't let your dreams be memes. Do not let the world tell you you can't do it because I know you can. Whatever. Do not let despair take hold of you because it doesn't help anyone. It doesn't help yourself. Right? But instead, make sure you just find a different way around. That's all you can do. Yay. Yes. Alright, guys. Oh, oops, wrong one. Don't let your memes be dreams. Oh my god. Did I say memes be dreams or dreams be memes? Fuck. I think I fucked it. It's okay. Music. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys go now because I have nothing else to give. Hopefully, my stream tomorrow will be a little bit more interesting, but I don't know. Alright, who do we have here? Oh, Bobby! Bobby is live. Oh my god! Bob is live. We're gonna go to Bob. You being here is interesting enough already. Oh my god, that's so sweet. Alright, I'm not gonna keep you for long. I am a little hungry, so I need to have that dealt with. So let's go raid Bobby or Bob. Make sure we are super nice and kind because he has been super nice and kind to us. And yeah, have a good evening, afternoon, night, and all that type of stuff. And I will see you guys tomorrow if you decide to come tomorrow. If not, that's completely fine. But I hope you guys do come this Sunday because this Sunday is gonna be I'm very excited for Sunday. So if you can't come tomorrow, see if you can come Sunday. And yeah, okay, bye bye.